Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angryprepper. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me on the Angry Truth channel. Now, today's video, we are going to jump right into our first video. I'll do an intro video for the channel later. So, is Biden paranoid? Herein lies a very good question, because we are obviously seeing some paranoid movements out of Biden. One of the movements out of Biden was back in December, he hired his own Secret Service force. Now, yes, every president has the option and the ability to do so. But the reasoning behind it, or at least the assumed reasoning behind it, not that there's any fact behind it because he's never said it. I mean, listen, no one's going to admit it. But one of the reasons why he pretty much X'd out all of Trump's current Secret Service guys was because Biden is thinking that some of the Secret Service guys has a loyalty to Trump and might put his life at risk. So now that was one article source that I read. I'm pretty sure it was probably leaked from Civil Service, who were let go. Not let go, but weren't hired for Biden's team or Biden's presidency. So he has a whole new squad of Secret Service guys. Now, that is a bit of a paranoia move, because Secret Service by nature and their job description is to protect the president no matter who the president is. So whether Kamala Harris becomes president in a couple of months or Biden, their job is to protect the president of the United States. So for him to get rid of not rehire the current Secret Service guys, that's a bit of an issue. And not that it's an issue, it's just, it shows you where his head is at. That's what I really mean to say. Now, here's the other paranoia move. The military, or the Army General, is now vetting every National Guardsman that's out in D.C. right now. So that's actually never been done before. That is actually the first time that's been done. So as far as an inauguration goes, because these National Guards guys are already vetted. To get into the National Guard, to get into any military branch, you have to be vetted before you go to boot camp. You have to, you got to give in all this paperwork. You have to pretty much tear your life apart by everything you've done or didn't do. If you were arrested, that has to be cleared and sent in. All of these things go into being vetted before you join the military. Now, and I'm pretty sure this is by Biden, he wants the National Guards to be vetted again, because he thinks, or they think, that there could be some kind of insurrection going on or might happen before the election. Before the inauguration. So now he's double vetting National Guardsmen who've already been vetted before. All right, so here's the thing. There are 15,000 troops currently in D.C. There are 10,000 more troops authorized to be used in D.C. That's why people keep saying 25,000 troops. It's not 25,000 troops. Currently in D.C. right now, it is 15,000 troops. This is as per the Military Times. I'm going to go with the Military Times because they're military and they know these things. And they have the inside scoop on what's going on before Fox News, CNN, or Max News, right? Before those news media sources, before I go with those news media sources, I'm going to go with Military Times. The Military Times, they made sense. It made sense. 15,000 troops, guys, which is still a lot of troops in D.C. Don't care how you slice it. That's a lot of dudes hanging around in D.C. for an inauguration. But they cleared 10,000 more troops to be activated if need be. And there is 4,000 more troops activated to be used across 19 states to guard the capitals or other infrastructures and federal buildings around the United States. So they're probably gearing up for some big shit. I've never heard anything like this. But then again, the FBI keeps saying they hear chatter, and then guys I know are saying they're hearing chatter as well. So obviously the FBI is hearing the same shit that guys I know are hearing. And there was a armed movement at a capital out west somewhere. I'll get you the name now, or the state now. So there's a bunch of armed militia guys or patriots or whatever you want to call them currently at a capitol building in this state. I forgot what the state was, guys, sorry. But the paranoia that there's going to be an all-out attack, I don't see that, man. I really don't. I see protesting at the inauguration. I absolutely do. I see the protesting maybe getting out of hand. But as far as an armed conflict, shootouts and explosions and bombs and all this other crazy shit, I don't see that. I just see people not letting this go. There are other fights ahead of us, and we have to be ready for those fights. Not some shit we can't change right now. We really can't. All right, guys, so this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for joining me on the Angry Truth channel. There'll be more videos to come. What I'm doing with this channel is I'm talking about harder issues that might get strikes on the Angry Prepper channel. So I'd rather get strikes here than on that channel. Now, the channel is not monetized, so there's no commercials. It will be monetized later down the line, whenever the fuck that is. I will be doing live streams on here as well with the correlating subjects. So if the subject is correlating to this channel, I'll be doing live streams on here. I will also be doing live streams on the Angry Prepper channel. For the inauguration event, I will be doing live streams on this channel because that kind of shit correlates to this channel. If I have anything prepper-ish to talk about that relates to this, I'll be doing live streams on that. But as of right now, the DC live streams will be on this channel. All right, guys, so other than that, thank you for watching.